Well, every day is something new, and that's one of the beauties of having this job is you're never sure what you may, what are the victories and what are the challenges that are going to come through on any given day. So to say I arrive at 8 and I work till 5 is just not true, and sometimes those challenges come in at 11 o'clock at night. Sometimes there's celebrations on the weekend, so to say what does a typical day look like, really such a thing doesn't exist. I think of two things right off the top. I was given some good advice by one of my predecessors, George Spazek, and that was when given the information, or the correct information, the undergraduates typically make the right decisions, and that has bore itself out time and time again. Whether it's a chapter that is struggling, whether it's a chapter that's seen great success, they tend to make the right decisions, and that's very satisfying. The other thing that comes to mind is how passionate and committed our alumni volunteers are to Lambda Chi. So many alumni have helped us get to where we are today, and that goes back to our very founding, and that is really gratifying to see their continued involvement through the whole of their lives. Well, I think most people's favorite memory are sharing those times with those brothers that you care deeply about. So I think about the times that I had at my local chapter. I also think about those times when I was a young staffer as an educational leadership consultant and my fellow consultants, and it was those moments of laughing and making fun of each other and supporting each other, and that carries forward to today in working with the staff in those moments that are just really fun. The piece of advice that I think is most important, and this is something that can be learned throughout your life, and that is, to me, it's more important to be respected than it is to be popular, and that means making sometimes tough decisions. And that can be challenged. We all want to be liked, but in the end, it's more important that you're respected, particularly for those officers and leaders within the chapter. Well, I guess any words of wisdom, again, circle back to what my fondest memories are, and that is, it's fraternity. It should be fun, and we need to include fun in whether it's deliberations at the chapter meeting, whether it's here working at the headquarters. We should never lose sight of it's about camaraderie, it's about brotherhood, and that should be fun. And so I guess if there was any parting words that I would share is we need to have fun.